So, in your opinion, Van Damme over Steven Seagal?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm going to take Steven Seagal.
Okay. Yeah.
I understand.
I never see Steven Seagal do like
Splits? Nah, he would. So, your definition of a great karate guy would be able to do splits.
Oh man, it's just like.
So, a dancer is a great karate guy.
That helps. I am a dancer.
All right, guys. Steven Seagal or Jean-Claude Van Damme. We know on the level of suckiness, they're both up there pretty high. But don't get me wrong, I own both their movies. I watched them all. I'm a child of the 90s.
Hey,
okay,
that's
a young
what
adult.
I like, okay?
You know, he was.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. We're agreeing to disagree. Someone asked if we, what was it? Do we fight?
Oh yeah, this
This
is
is a fight. Damn it! This is how intense it gets.
Yeah, it's not about wiring.
Aussie Iron's in the house. Where's your Aussie Iron? Show your Aussie Iron. Show them that Aussie Iron love right there. Ooh, pretty
and
green.
You can touch it, and it's not hot. You see that?
Because you're not using it right now. Silly. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Monday? I got to do that at the end or beginning of the show. So Jean-Claude Van Damme. Really?
There you go.
No, man. Steven Seagal.
Yes.
And we're talking the young guys back in their early movies, not this guys that are out now. Because if I have to go now, like today, I'm picking Van Damme over Seagal because Seagal got crazy. And he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Think he's a cop over there in Parrish County. You know, got
but
Jean-Claude or Steven Seagal, lawman. Whatever.
Yeah, he did all like detectives, whatever.
Yeah, he's nuts.
No. Jean-Claude Van Damme, people.
We got some unboxings.
Oh, what do you have?
We ordered some Amazon stuff to fill in for stuff we've lost. It's been a rough couple weeks. Gave away, lost the light.
Oh my god.
$100. Hey, question.
Answer.
So I just got off the phone with the guys from WireCare. WireCare are the guys that make the cool heat shrink that we use, as well as all the TechFlex braided loom and stuff like that. And what we're talking about them with is coming up with some installation boxes that are going to have ferrules and heat shrink and all that stuff. You know, basically something like this that would have everything you need to do a couple amplifiers in. The question would be, is that something you guys are interested in? And this is the wrong place to ask it because I really can't get like comments and stuff over the time. What's up, Bobby? But we're thinking about putting something together with them so that you guys can easily go to wirecare.com and then go to their audio section and just order, you know, so you don't have to order 100 of 12 gauge and 100 0 gauge or whatever it is from the other guys that we order from. So it's going to take us a little while to put it together, but I'm thinking that's something you guys would be interested in because you guys ask us who we get this stuff from all the time.
So how about if you put the picture of the heat shrink, a logo of the heat shrink that we do, and they can comment on that.
Or we just ask tonight. Either way,
you
guys know how to get a hold of us. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Not that anyone will because it hurts so much. Could have used it this week. See, there you go. I'm thinking I'm in. I'm in. Right. See, I'm thinking it would be cool. I'm thinking it just so that you can buy like simple stuff like 25 feet of some TechFlex loom. You know, all the stuff that you need to do an amp install, but you don't want to buy a ton of it because you're only doing one amp install and you just want yours to look cool.
Yeah, you don't want to buy.
Did you find the phone tape to put between the speaker adapters and the doors?
What's up?
No, but I do actually have to order some today. You can get that on DNF Tool Drawer. We have the foam stuff that we use. This stuff is on the tool drawer. This is the stuff here that you're talking about, the 132nd. This is on the tool drawer. This is there. And the stuff that we buy is there. You do have to buy a whole roll of it, but it's not totally expensive. There again, depends on how much you want to do. I'm always sell. It's a must. Exactly. Sell as car and truck kits. So, obviously we're in the first stages of this. We just started talking to them to see if it's something. I saw you have. Well, it's all 30/2 of an inch thick, but it comes in 1/2 inch. I'll check again today and make sure that it's what it's. I didn't see 30/2. Okay, I'll check again today and make sure what's up there is correct, and then let you know tonight. It should be the same. Anyways, I'll find out tonight. Make sure it's the right stuff, and then if it isn't, I'll fix it, and we'll go from there.
Come on, man.
Do you have the small yellow crimp caps you always use on DNF Tool Drawer 2? Those things?
No.
I'll check. Because those we get from Stinger, so or Amp Global. So I don't know if I've been able to source those out to someone else. I'll have to check. I'll talk to WireCare and see if they sell those, because they might actually have those too. That would be cool. Hell, just those. Just a box of those, right? That would be neat. All right, cool. I'm glad. See, this is why we talk about that stuff. Well, you're welcome. So yeah, I mean, the idea is to make it easier for anyone that wants to put the stuff in. And if we always want to work with people that want to work with us. And if it makes your job easier, makes our job easier.
And happy.
It's win-win. You want to open these boxes for me?
Let's get something.
You got a knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what this one is. Now these are things we've bought. They're not like somebody gave these to us. These are hey, it's Monday. Let's play wherever you want to go. I don't care. Hey, does anybody want a set of Hamburger Helper taco mix? We got a bunch of them. Guy dropped these off today. He's a semi driver. We were working on a semi. We just had to replace some speakers real quick. And he's like, guys like tacos? And I'm like, who doesn't like tacos? And he left 2 boxes of this. We need to find like a food bank to donate them to.
The truck?
No, just like a food bank. Because we'll never eat all those tacos.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, is that the replacement for the Saberlight?
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, they come in 2 sizes now. So the Saberlights have changed. They're not the kind that we have listed on the website. They have a new one. That's another thing I got to change tonight. They have 3 different sizes. Ooh, look at that. Holy cow. That was the large. So that's the 90 LED one. They make a 60 LED one too. But I was hoping because it has these big red clips on it, it'll be easier to not lose.
Okay, so this is not...
But I don't think it has a magnet.
No, it doesn't.
But that's okay. It has the hook. Look, I don't build this stuff. I just buy it. Got to go, but need to get those kits. All right. Well, we're going to work on those kits.
Okay.
So the switch is in the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a new charger. Is there a charger in there somewhere?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, cool. All right, well, that's the new Saberlight. Like I said, they make a 90, they make a 60. This is... Oh, this is the 60. So maybe... Oh, no, this is the 90. So they make an 18... Hold on.
18.
They make an 18, a 30, a 60, and a 90. This is the 90. So that'll be cool. So I'll have to get... Ooh.
Wow.
Hey.
What is that?
This is Boba Fett, baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Dean got a Boba Fett toy. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, so this is... Is the camera in there? Probably not. So this is a hard drive. So one of the things, we got a ton of high-res music that was donated to us. And I want to try to put it on one of these SSD hard drives to see if it would be easier to carry around so we can play it in the Sony. These are... Oh, those are the magnets. Oh, the magnets came in. So we ordered a bunch of little round magnets because we needed those for a project.
Oh, we're going to start building a lot of stuff, people.
This is cool. No, we're not. This is cool. This is a Pixar book. So it's Pixar in color. Disney. You know, hey, whatever. Okay. What's in the box? That's...
Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing? It's got to be something. This isn't very exciting. I apologize. Oh, no.
One.
Hey, look at that. Oh, so we got the gold Boba Fett, and we got the green Boba Fett. Hey, my day is complete. I'm going home. Thanks for playing, guys. I'm out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was exciting. So what I was hoping was the camera that we ordered would come in. We ordered another camera so that we could do some video action there and see how that works. Where can we buy ABS plastic sheets? We do have that there again. That is on the tool drawer. We get ours here locally from a plastic supplier. Sign shops sell the ABS, the Centro stuff. That's the stuff they use to make their signs. So you could possibly, most of the time, sign shops are going to have 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch. ABS is going to be a little bit harder, but we do have links to sheets of ABS on the tool drawer that you can pick up from Amazon because Amazon sells everything. But locally, if you can find a plastic supplier, I don't know if we have a GE polymers here that we use. That I'm assuming is a chain because it's GE, like General Electric polymers. So there are probably more than one location there. Most of the places that are going to be like that you're going to buy from, you're going to have to buy a 4x8 sheet. They're not going to sell small stuff. That's why we put a couple links up on Amazon so you can get that stuff there. What do we got here? I use neomagnets to replace the panel clips that break. Ooh, JB, wow. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Neomagnets, okay.
Yeah. Really what we need the magnets for is we're going to move, as we said, we're going to move, let me flip this around. We're going to move the camera stuff that's right here up into the top of the toolbox, and the inside of the toolbox is metal. So I just want to just have it stick right into place. So Fernando basically conned me into buying some magnets to do that. Then, of course, he's probably going to find 10 different uses for the magnets, and then I'll have to keep buying magnets. So that's what's going to happen there. Lots of fun, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm with you. I feel that, magnets definitely the way to go. It's all done with magnets and ball bearings.
Yeah.
But that's it. So tonight is Monday, which means we're going to have the Facebook Live Car Stereo Talk, Car Audio Talk, one of those two with Dean and Fernando, where we get to answer your questions and have lots of fun. Hey, Dean, can I run a 3K sub on a 2K amped correctly? No clipping, just curious. Will it damage the woofer? No. Because remember, peak power. So like if... RMS power is 3,000 watts. You put in 2,500 watts. You're probably overpowering it, if anything, so you'll be fine. You can power anything with... I won't say you can power anything with anything, because obviously a 200-watt amp on that subwoofer is not even going to move it. But anything within reason like that should work fine. Yeah. You shouldn't have any issues. Go to town. Have fun. How did you lose the light? Like that.
Okay,
just leave it in the custom car?
Working in the car, yeah. And
so
I took my tools except the light.
Yeah, I mean, it's black, even though we put the yellow tape on them. He's left them underneath the car before. Guy's driven all the way home, parked his car in the garage. There was a light coming from underneath his car, and he called us up and says, "Hey, my car's glowing. You guys want your light back?" So stranger things have happened. Yeah. It just kind of just does. I mean, left drills in the car, left a roto zip in a car. Had to buy. This is my second one of these. Apparently, I donated this to a customer. It just happens. I mean, you try to not forget everything, but you get pulled from every direction possible. You might walk out to have to go talk to a customer, or Paul's bugging you, and you just forget. And yeah, it sucks. And by the time you remember, it's like it's a day later, and you're like, oh, wonder where that went.
Nope.
What does that say? I can't find harness for 2016 Ford Taurus. Do you? What kind of harness are you looking for? I mean, if you're looking to interface into it, I don't think anyone makes that yet. Ford Taurus. Okay, so let's talk about the Ford Taurus for a minute. Does it have the 8-inch screen in the Ford Taurus? If it does have the 8-inch screen in the Ford Taurus, what you want to do is just kind of be patient. And this guy right here is going to be available to you here shortly. The MTF1. And what this is going to do is from 2011 to 2019, if you have the 8-inch screen, you're going to be able to buy this. This is going to allow you to put a 7-inch double-din radio into where your 8-inch screen goes and retain all your knobs. So like your volume knob's still going to work. Now the reason why this is only available because this is the plastic. Now this is the harness. So if you're looking for this harness to add in, let's say, an amp, you can get this from Access. They make the T-harness for their DSP. That's what we use. This kit, though, is going to allow you to replace your hub with their new hub. This will be a full integration, badass piece. The reason why this is not available yet is because what we're waiting on is them to finish up the software. So the only thing those don't come with is the RR. So right now, they're finishing up the software on those vehicles, and then you'll be able to buy something like this, the cool RR2. Woo, this is so cool. And then magically all that stuff will work. Now the RR2, if you guys are familiar with the RR, what that adds, dude, man, the RR2 is smoking. Not available yet, still pre-production, and we've managed to break it a couple times so far, which is why we have it, because I've said time and time again to these manufacturers, if you want something to get broke, send it to me and I will find a way to break it. And we broke it twice, which is cool, because that's what they want us to do.
Wanted.
Because we want to break it so that you guys don't, and then they can fix it. So that's what beta testing is all about. So they're nice enough to while we're playing with it, that we get to tell you guys we're playing with it. Sometimes they don't like that.
Like,
other
just
times
break it again, please.
I can't buy anything access because I'm not a dealer. I mean, if in the U.S., give Paul a call. Paul can sell you the access harness. You can get the access harness on Amazon. I mean, that's where everyone else gets it from.
Yeah, but if you have a dealer,
is the Maestro R2? The Maestro R2 is not out yet. Like I said, we're still managing to break it. But what the R2 is going to give you, we've been trying to film a video on it, but because we keep breaking it, we can't. So it's going to have Bluetooth. So you'll be able to program it via your phone. You won't have to plug it into a laptop. It's got 3 programmable outputs. All right. Now, I know what you're thinking. What are you talking about? So if you've ever put an alarm in and you have those EXTs on alarm, think of that, but from the radio. So like on my Camaro kit, it has those 4 extra buttons that I can do things with. So I can have those turn things on and off, or I can program these EXTs on this RR to do weird stuff. So like, when I put my car in reverse, I don't like to hear any audio. I like my audio to shut off. So I constantly turn my radio down. I can program a output to hook up to a relay, to hook up to my remote turn on, that will, when I put my car in reverse, shut the audio down. When I put it in drive, it turns the audio back on. I can also make a relay that if I had little kids, if the door opens, shuts my audio off. Close the door, turns the radio back on, and there's delays. You can add in like a remote turn on delay. Like you got to turn off, you turn the car off, pow, oh, you can add one of those to add a relay. You're going to be adding a relay because it's only like a 300 milliamp output. But you can add in a delay, so it'll tell it, okay, audio just turned off, or ignition just turned off, wait, and then turn off. And so you can use the RR2 to create a lot of these neat things that we don't have in this world right now.
Right, it's not available.
That's going to be neat as could be. So I'm excited. Paul and Dean are the best. Fernando's better than me. I mean, let's be honest. You guys like him way more than you guys like me, so let's not leave Fernando out of there, okay? For the harnesses, for the factory radio on the Ford Taurus, I need to connect my kicker key without cutting. So yeah, you want the access harness, the access Ford harness. If you're not a dealer, like I said, you give Paul a call, or you can just get them on Amazon. Yeah. And honestly, you don't have to be a dealer to get access. If you're in the industry, pretty much any wholesaler will sell you that. I mean, even brand new, the harness is only $35, so it's totally reasonable. Fernando for president. Exactly, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Next.
Go pick up the Vote Fernando shirt. We have that on Teespring. It's a lot of coolness. A lot of coolness.
Yeah.
New technology, yes. That's what I live for. That's what I live for. I get yelled at a lot. I'm not going to lie. When I tell you guys stuff, I get yelled at a lot. That's why a lot of people don't want to tell me stuff, because they're like, you're just going to tell people. I'm like, I know I'm just going to tell people. And Marty's texting me right now because apparently he knows we're live, but he still keep texting me. That's Aussie Iron. Yes, we'll get Aussie Iron on DNF Tool Drawer so that you guys can easily just find access to it via there.
And now that we have the laser, I'm going to put my name in here.
Slow it down, killer. The laser's still in the box sitting on the floor right there.
Oh, my God.
I got to move the camera stuff.
Yes.
We got the magnets. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Now I got to go buy another laptop.
Yes.
God, this never ends, people. Never ends.
It's not
Make 12-volt great again. Vote Fernando. Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I think on the back of this shirt, what does it say? Make America Base Again.
Base again.
It says Make America Base Again on the back of this shirt. And a cool little American-like logo with wings and all that. Head over to Teespring/store/5star. You guys can check that out. It's one of the only shirts we do with a front and back. I keep meaning to, and I meant to do that yesterday, was get the DNF Tool Drawer stuff up, and I didn't because I suck. But if we get caught up today before the end of the day, maybe I'll do that. But we'll talk about that more tonight and whatnot. Lots of fun. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, well, we got to put this radio into this Toyota.
Toyota.
Yeah, it's a toy. Yoda. Anyways, that's it. We'll see you guys tonight, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Lots of fun and excitement. We'll be answering more questions, having lots of fun, sitting in chairs, kicking it back, just having a good old Monday.
Last week, we don't even sit.
Yes, you can run your speed wires with your RCAs. Or in the case of us, we often use the speed wire as RCAs. Lots of fun there. All right, guys, we'll see you tonight. You have a wonderful rest of your day. 3 hours. We'll be back in 3 hours. It's like a movie by today's standards. Cool. See ya. Would have been easier to see it with the light in there.
What are you doing? Stop.
Do you have a light?
I have a light.
I was going to show them the
Okay.
dash kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool light.
Easy there, Luke. Here, go around the other side so you can turn it on. Thanks. Well, good day. What is today? Hey, Drew, we're going to see you tonight. Hey, make sure you leave all your crap in the back of your car, right?
Now all of it.
All of it. All the crap in the back of your car. Oh, yeah. We need all that. Morning, gents. So what we got here is a, what year is this?
This is 2016.
We got a 2016 Mustang that was brought to us to finish the radio. That's why like none of this is apart, and there's parts here on the floor because we didn't start it. We just had to bring it in because they saw this and they were like, nah, we're good. But anyways, so what I thought would be cool is to just give you guys an overview of this dash kit. This is the Metro dash kit, of course. They're really the only guys that make anything for this right now. It comes with this cool little panel here. The reason, well, if we get lucky, it'll actually turn on. That's loud. Well, it might not even turn on now. Perfect. That always happens when you get stuff put back together. Take your foot off the clutch. Take your foot off the clutch. I don't want to start the car. It's really loud.
Okay. Wow.
Man.
That's good, man.
That is not a glowing review.
So, how's your weekend going?
My weekend's going good. Well, another thing that is interesting about this is this guy right here. So this is a high performance power supply. And the reason why this is in here, oh, I hear something. The reason why this is in here is that he's going to put like 4 10s or 12s in this big area, and he's also going to put 2 giant batteries back here. People always ask, how do you charge batteries? Well, if you don't want to do a alternator, then the option is to do a big power supply like this that's going to charge those 2 batteries, and that's what this is for here. Kind of a neat little thing. We often talk about that, daily life of a car audio installer. Exactly. You know what? You know what I think it's doing? Oh, it's resetting itself. Because we had it unplugged. It's just going through the startup again. That's why the air conditioner's changing.
It takes like
3 minutes.
Up to 3 minutes.
Yeah, so we had it unplugged, so it's relearning the kit. It means every time you unplug it, it has to relearn. All right, well, pro tip. There you go, now you know.
Just be patient.
Yeah, I don't want to sit in here and listen to the air conditioning. Okay. The other thing too is, if you notice, oh, not me, but this, all the parts in the box taped up so we can go back, because we are a third party involved in this. Like, the customer doesn't even know we're putting this in. We're doing this for another company that's doing the install and the box work and all that. So we just want to make sure that all our stuff gets, you know, not forgotten and laying around or anything like that. Ooh, another thing. So yesterday we ordered in one of these guys. Look at that. We have one of these to play with. The new DJI little Osmos Pocket. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have this guy here to start. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but Fernando's like, we should get one of those. So we got one of those.
Blaming me. Wow. Whatever.
It's always your fault. Sounds like y'all have a handful. I mean...
What?
Johnny's like, sounds like you have a handful. No, I mean, it's just normal stuff. You know, it's working, but it sounds to me like it's just going through the startup process.
Yeah.
Now, the startup process on this car does take 3 minutes. So once you actually get it going, it takes 3 minutes in order for it to come through. Now, it also says to have the engine running, so we might actually need to just go ahead and start it up with the engine running to give it the 3-minute test. But, you know what? I have an idea.
It's gonna be loud.
It's got a big exhaust on it and new cool tires. Oh yeah, like we've already had it working, but we had to pull it all apart just to get it all out and put it all back in, because there's like tons of wiring harnesses and brain boxes and all that fun stuff. So that's normal. The key is to not panic when something goes kind of strange like this, because it's just normal. I mean, these are the things that happen in like the guy said, install life. Get something in a car, it works perfectly, you put the dash back together and it doesn't work. And it's like, in this case, it just needs to relearn itself. But if this is your first time doing it and you're like, oh my God, it just worked and now it doesn't, that's normal. You know, and this is where people start panicking, calling tech support and freaking out. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They like this, what's going on right here is something they didn't want to get involved in. They were nervous, you know, as soon as they saw that you had to put a new air conditioning screen in it and there was some kind of learning process. Yeah. Then they were like, no, we're out. We don't want to deal with that, which is understandable. Messing with car audio, I'll stick to HVAC. Well, and it's the HVAC module in this that makes this so exciting, Johnny, because you have to take that factory HVAC system out, and then Metro makes a whole new kit to remove the HVAC system into the new dash. So, and when we were setting it up the first time, the first 2 times, it's like right at 3 minutes where it's going to turn on and off. So, why'd you do that?
My bad.
The heck, man. Lots of fun. Anything else? RR2 progress is going fine. We're having lots of fun with that. We've been breaking it and fixing it, breaking it and fixing it, so that's a good thing. The new doubled-in dash kit for the Pack F-150 dash kit, we've been breaking that as much as possible. So beta tests are going good on that. So yay there. I love it when people give me stuff to break. Did you move the shop around recently? No, we just moved stuff from one spot to another. We're getting ready to, we want to add shelving up here behind us so that we can get some of the stuff on the floor, off the floor, and then we have to make room for the laser over here in this corner. That's going to go up into the toolbox. But other than that, it's the same. It's the same bat cave that it's always been. Nothing new there. Be patient. It takes 3 minutes, man. Keep testing. Always keep testing. Well, I tell you what, I'm getting dizzy because of the air here, so I'm going to sign off for a minute, let this do its thing, and then we'll be right back. Do you want me to laser over for you? Kind of my thing. I mean, we've actually set it up and played with it. Right now, the 2 things that are holding us up is it needs a dedicated home, and 2, the laptop, the Windows laptop I have isn't mine, it's the store's, so I'm going to go buy a Windows laptop before I put the expensive software on it to run it. So I just need to get over to buy a laptop. And I hate Windows, so yay. All right, we'll be right back. We're back. Hey, look at that. What do you know? And it works now. So that's cool. Let me show you what we got. So down here below, the kit comes with this plastic, and you remove these buttons, and it comes with a circuit board so that these, your stop start and all that stuff still work. Here's your air conditioning controls.
Where is it? What day is it?
You have a phone?
No.
Do you not have a phone that you can look at the calendar? I'm currently using mine for something else.
Come on.
I mean, I know what time it is because we have the big like clock on the wall over there.
27?
I don't know. There's a calendar right there.
28.
Oh, there you go. Good job.
You need that.
Look at that. You even had it right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have it 28th.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Is the month right? Yep. Cool. Yeah, fun. All right. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's put it in reverse. So this had the factory backup camera. and it magically works. Now, one of the things that they've updated on these kits is that if you don't have, if you want to retain sync, you can, but if you don't want to, like most people don't, then it automatically will map your phone buttons to the radio, and you can just leave out the sync module, which I strongly recommend leaving out the sync module, because it relocates the sync module from here down here, and you need all this room for the giant harnesses and brain boxes this thing does come with. But let's see, is this a fixed screen? Is this open? Yep, it's fixed. Cool. But that's it. That's the coolness. So now you control your air conditioner here or on the screen. You can touch. It is a touch screen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like that look, that's calling your name. Yay! And that's the joy of being an installer. Sometimes stuff works the first time, and sometimes it works the second time, and then it doesn't work the third time. So what we ended up having to do is pull the dash back apart, unplug the harness, plug it back in. For some reason it needed to reset itself. So once we did that, unit snapped right back up. That puts tons of confidence in me.
Yeah.
So, yay. Hey, from SoCal, what's going on? We got anything else? That's it? All right. Well, that's it. We just wanted to make sure we came back and showed you that it worked. Yay.
Exactly.
Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, it's awesome.
Is it?
Nice.
Yeah?
Hey, what can you do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Why not replacing the rear speakers in a Mustang?
In a Mustang?
In a Mustang.
So this is a Mustang. It's an older one. This is a Cobra, which means it's got a supercharger. Everyone likes the big supercharger, right? Right? Did you light them up pulling it around?
Oh yeah, man. I was doing donuts in the parking lot. No.
Of course not. Don't be silly. Now, Mustangs are funny because even this old one, they're pretty much the same in that there's amplifiers, and these lower speakers here and in the bottom of the door, the 5x7, those are all subwoofers. There's 4 subwoofers in here. And then these top little guys here, which is that little tiny speaker right there, there's 4 of those. And that's where all the vocal comes from. So when you do balance fader, it doesn't actually change any of this. So what we're doing is we're putting in 6.5s. There again, this is what the customer wanted to do. This isn't going to play the subwoofer. If you want to play full range, you want to use this speaker output here and attach it to here. But what we're doing is he's already got an aftermarket radio in here, so we're going to put this amplifier in it, and it's going to mount where the 2 factory amps. There's an amp here, there's an amp here, and they're dual mono amplifiers. So this plug here and that plug here has one set of wires that goes to the rears and another set of wires that goes to the fronts. And we're going to put our amplifier right here. We just got done making a panel for it out of Sentra. That's the blown PVC stuff. This guy right here, we haven't started wiring it up, just got it screwed down. So the idea is that this guy, now this is the Stinger waterproof amplifier. This is their Motorsport. So it's going underneath the top. So we're like, we probably want to make sure that it stays dry. That'll go there, and it locks in place with the bolt here. We'll zip tie it all up, and we're going to run speaker wire to here, and attach it to this guy right here. We'll run new wires, solder them in. And then on the front doors, we're going to put the new Kenwood, these guys, high frequency mid-range, to replace that high frequency mid-range. And then we're also going to put a set of 5x7 coaxials down low. Now when you're doing that, what you want to make sure you use is the wiring that goes to this guy here, because that will give us the full range signal and a stereo signal for that you can catch behind the radio, because the radio is what powers, in some cases there might be an amplifier down here in some of them, but the radio is what's going to power the 4 mids and highs. And that's a Mustang 101. Yay. Anywho, that's what's going on. No, I said that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So this is just he didn't want to put a bunch of money into this because it seems, he's like, I just want it to sound good. This is card number 4, so it doesn't drive it all that much. So for a subwoofer, what we're doing with is our personal favorite, this guy right here, the little P300. It's a 10-inch. It's going to fit into the trunk because in this, the way the trunk is designed, there is this big and it goes in here and it kind of angles down and sits behind a strut bar. So our 10-inch will be able to go in this area right here, not take up a lot of room. Heading and budget 6.5 component suggestions. Budget 6.5. So like in this case, we're doing the Kenwood Exelons. Exelon makes a reasonably priced 6.5 component. That's not bad. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, you got something underneath the seat there.
Yeah.
Okay. They're nice. They're good. Obviously, you have the Pioneers. You have the D-Cheese from Hertz. The Integration Series from Focal. Everyone has that inexpensive sub $150 set of 6.5s. Okay. You froze. Internet. Oh, cool. I was waiting for that. Alright, here, this is cool. Hey, Fernando, give me a hand for a second. What's up from Vegas? Hey. So this I just got in. I ordered this the other day. Check this out. Alright, hold on. This should be that new... Hey, Fernando, hope today's going good. Wonder what your thoughts. Def Bounce. Aviator. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, it's it. All right, pull that thing out. All right, so as you guys know, big fans of the Lumi, but I saw this on someone's page, and I was like, holy cow, this looks cool. So this is a portable handheld oscilloscope. It's called the DS211. It's like $89. Where's it at? Oh,
it's
it's in there? Holy cow. All right.
I know, right?
It's got a color screen. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, right?
Hello?
So it's a single channel oscilloscope.
Yeah.
It's got a color screen, which is what I want. It comes with the test probes. Does it turn on? It's USB charged. I mean, it's straight from, look at those instructions.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Ooh. Dang. That's cool. Undo the test leads. Let's figure out. Let's see if we can get this thing to do something. Signal input. That should be the top one. I should plug into the top one. All right, hang on. I'm gonna grab a tone generator. Do we still have it in here? Nope. Where's it at? Tone generator. Here we go. All right. When are you going to Kicker next month? I will be at Kicker. Hold on. The 16th. I get in on the 16th and I leave on the 19th, like a.m. So basically Monday through Wednesday. What do you think about the Kenwood DDX 6906? We've been doing a lot of those lately. It's a really nice radio.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, is there a switch on the side of it?
No, I was looking for it.
Okay, so there's no switch. We should be able to connect it to this then. Connect that there. And that should go there. Ooh, look at that wave. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah. That looks about right. That tone generator is noisy as can be. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, that looks right. Because this tone generator is terrible. It just makes noise. So, cool. We'll have to... We're going to play with it some more. But... yeah, look at that. Oh, man, that's so bad. Yeah, this isn't good for anything other than finding the speaker. You know which one works? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Ooh. That's so much noise coming out of that. So yeah. So anyways, we're going to play with that some more. I got it in, obviously, because it's color. It's cute. And we'll have a blast with it. And we'll do, of course, a bunch of cool, how to use it videos. Dean, what's your thought on a 3.5K RMS sub in the trunk of a car? If you got room, do it. Also, that O-scope's looking snazzy. It is cool. I mean, I wanted some color. Like, I like the Lumi, but I like color. Color is cool. And at $90, I mean, seriously? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's not a voltmeter like the Lumi. So, I mean, from that perspective, the Lumi is still really nice because it's a voltmeter. But we'll play with this some more. And, the idea is, obviously, anytime we can play with cool stuff, and you guys like it, then you guys can get cool stuff too, right?
Yes, definitely. This is cool.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Small.
Yep. Fernando's infatuated with. He likes small things.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that. Anything else you can think of? It's Thursday.
Yes, Thursday.
We got a hurricane coming.
Yeah.
So everyone, there's no bottled water left in the state of Florida. It's all gone. Everyone's taking all the bottled water.
Correct.
There'll probably be no gas here soon. It hasn't even made landfall yet.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about it. It's funny. Every year this happens, and every year everyone is surprised. This brand of oscilloscope, what is it called? It is called... Hold on. Let me flip it around here. It's a cute box, too. Man, look how snazzy this box is. I mean, it just looks like you want to own it. Mini DSO DS 211. They make like 4 versions of it. They make a mono channel like this. They make a dual channel that's like $10 more. They make a quad channel. And they're all these small little, like, I think the most expensive one was like $250, but this was $89. And really for what we're doing, a single channel is really all we need. We don't need to do anything else. Have you done a 2018 Camry with JBL? I need more bass. Yeah, I think we have. 2018? That sounds familiar with JBL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So check out the Amp Pro. That'll give you the best bass.
Yeah.
Someone finally got that joke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh okay. So he overthought it. So actually, you just
you don't
keep
have
the
to
tip
take
on.
this one. Yeah, you just hold it.
And then it just goes crazy like that. Yeah.
Ooh.
That is the cleanest sine wave ever.
That is perfect right there.
No, if you want to see it, I tell you what. If you want to see a clean sine wave, hold on. Give me 1 second. This guy. Okay. These are just starting to come back in. If you guys want to pick one of these up, they are expensive, but this is a tone. This does a lot of stuff. So the range is of course off, but turn. Actually, go to high. All right, hold on.
Open.
There you go.
There. Right
Boom.
there. Hang on.
So there's your clean side. Well, put it back down flat. You're washing me out here. There you go. Tip it a little bit more. Tip it a little bit more. No, tip the screen just a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go.
Right
Yep. So there you go. There's a clean sine wave coming out of a tone generator. And what do you expect? It's a D'Amore product, SMD. So now what we'll be able to use this for, obviously, is to just see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
Please, I wait your answer. What was your question? You like crescendo mid-range speakers? I've never heard them. They look cool. I know Doug uses them in his car. Yeah, I don't know what your question was. RK, yeah, that. But yeah, no. So there's cool. Like it. Just gotta play with it some, figure out what it does.
I'm gonna break it.
Don't break it.
Oh my god.
Frozen, everyone. Frozen for everyone. I mean, hopefully not. I mean, I don't like the movie.
All right,
but that's it. We're gonna head out. We're gonna let you guys get back with your day. We got some fun stuff we're playing with.
I got a new tool. So
He's
that's
got
good.
new things to play with. Fun. We'll do a video on it, I'm sure. Why not, right? Doesn't everyone love videos? Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Like that?
Just like that.
Okay. Fernando designing shirts.
Not this one.
What's that say? Fast forward into the 21st century with wire care. Hey, look at that. I like the VHS tape. I don't know how many people are actually going to know what that is.
I love my VHS.
You still got a VHS?
No, I don't.
You sure?
But I'm sure we still have cassettes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I know I do.
Yeah? Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, micro ones that have, like, my wedding and stuff like that, like Haley's when she was a kid. But I burned them all into the computer at some point.
Yeah.
So check it out, guys. This is what we got going on. Today's brought to you by the fine folks at Wire Care. Not really. They just gave us the cool shirts that we're wearing. Hold on. See, we have matching shirts. We're twinsies. Ooh, Wonder Twin powers activated. So, anyways, the reason why we're wearing the shirts is we talked about earlier. We're gonna team up with these guys at some point and build like furrow boxes and kits and stuff like that. So today they sent us our samples to check out. They're right here. So they got these guys. We got different samples of whatnot. They got small stuff, so we're gonna have to work on getting some big stuff in for 4 gauge and 0 gauge, but we'll talk to them about that later. But we got the shirts. But yesterday we had this guy come in. This was the DS211.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what I wanted to show you today, this is an oscilloscope, color, little tiny thing. And what we have is the PT9A over here, and it's doing a polarity pop. And what we're looking at is the positive polarity pop. The reason why I wanted to show you this is just another use for an oscilloscope. If you're measuring the output of an amplifier or speaker wire or anything like that, and you want to see if the line itself is correct, not just the speaker, but the sound coming over the line. You can play a test tone from a radio, or in this case, we're using this as a test tone to feed into our line here. But if we flip it, it'll move down. And this is moving up. This means it's positive. You can see positive, negative. And then over here, Fernando's making all kinds of noise because we actually got time to move the laser today. Look at that. Ooh, so we got the laser in the house. I don't even know what it's doing.
It's doing an F.
Is it doing an F? So what we got going on is we designed this real quick. This is going to be like a luggage tag. Seems how we're doing all kinds of fun traveling. Yeah, lasers. So we got the Glowforge kicking it. Right now we just have the exhaust just hanging out over here, but we got all the camera stuff up here. This I got to take home. We never ended up using it, so it'll just go into Dean's archive. But the camera stuff is all moved, plugs in. Took the speaker out because we don't use those speakers anymore because we got the bullfrogs. Rocking the bullfrogs. Is there a test tone on YouTube or is it an app? If you go to if you go to DNF tool drawer under the meters or probes or something like that, we have 3 tracks you can download. One is a test tone, one is the 3 people talking, and I think the other one might be pink noise. You can also go to Kicker. Kicker has those tracks. It might be where I got mine, is from theirs. But you can download the tracks. But the PT9A is just a polarity tester. We use it all the time. And of course, we have on our nice Wire Care t-shirts. Look at that. Woo! I should just like put that right there. Now, Wire Care, in case you guys are wondering why we're talking about Wire Care, so we talked about it last week. We're going to try to do some work with them. But how we use them right now is they make all these things for us. All our cool shrink wrap is made by Wire Care. Wire Care is also where you can get all this stuff. So all the shrink wrap, all the braided, and they got some amazing braided stuff. Someone asked me the other day about running wire up underneath the car. They sell looms specifically designed to do stuff like that. First live 5 minutes with 5-star. There you go. And I can tell you right now, it probably won't be 5 minutes. What is today? Friday?
Today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
I don't know what that means.
So, I don't either. One thing I want to point out, as this hurricane approaches us and totally destroys our weekend, which kind of bums me out. I had to cancel my hotel reservations.
Right now.
I know. But hey, you know what? It's a bad thing. Anyways, this is why hurricanes in Florida are such a pain in the butt. As you see, like look at that. It's gorgeous out right now, right? It's beautiful. This is what happens before every hurricane. So like last night, there was no gas. Did you get gas last night?
I get gas last night.
So I went to get gas at our 7-Eleven, and there was no gas at the pump. I went back at like 11, 12 o'clock after I got done. It was 12 o'clock. I went back 12 o'clock after I got done editing, and got gas. They had gas come in, so I was like,
I had to wait probably like 5-10 minutes to get some gas.
there was none. I pulled in, and there was none.
No, that was like like.
But this is the problem. Unlike a conventional storm where it's like a drop snow on everyone or a tornado comes through and there's no warning. We get so much warning that we're warned out, if that's even possible.
So right now, if you go to the store here, it's no water, it's no food, everything is crazy.
You know where there was water?
Where?
Sprouts. When I went to Sprouts last night to get the tamales, they had tons of water. It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
And that's where I got all my fruit and all that, healthy stuff. We're getting hit now with rain on the East Coast. See, but like that's it. It's it's you're warned out. Exactly. But that's the thing. I mean, you just it sucks. Yeah. But we know in 2 days, all crazy is gonna break loose in that beautiful sky. But they're sitting there and they're telling you bad things. All right, hang on. Let's check this out. Ooh. Oh, it's coming along. Slowly, the DNF is in. We'll have to thank Casey for ruining that for us. Way to go. So that's coming. That's what's coming. Flood advisory in effect. Yeah. Freezing water now. Hey, what's up, Gabby?
Hey!
Frostbiteboxes.com. Have you seen their boxes? Have I shared those with you? Frostbite boxes? Yeah. It's like a fox that they make these really neat CNC boxes.
Okay.
I was thinking about getting one for the Morel just because it's like they're a big kicker dealer. If you guys, hey, why am I staring at nothing? All right, sorry about that. Check out the Frostbite box guys. They make some, like they take prefab, as it were, to a whole nother level.
Bobby?
Gorgeous. I'll show you after you get off. They make some really neat boxes. I wanted ported. They're not doing ported yet, but they have everything is like curved and CNC'd and just
that's pretty cool.
Vinyl and colors. And
yeah.
Yes, the colors.
Like the yellow ones.
Yes. Yeah, they're really cool. Okay, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to stay as safe as we can, Steve.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, you freeze water now and okay, so here's the bad thing. I was looking in my bathroom I have like a cubby hole, and last time the hurricane came through, we filled up all our millions of bottles of no Disney this weekend. I know Star Wars open too. Go figure. We filled up all our bottles that Haley has and Sue has and sports bottles. We filled them all up. Mm-hmm. There's still half of them full behind the cabinet in my bathroom. I looked the other night. I was like, they're all still there. I'm like, God, they've been here for a year. That's so sad.
Hey, man.
What was that?
Your MDA is going slow.
You see the Millennium Falcon video. I mean, I've seen it. I haven't seen the new one. I mean, I'm not the guy that's going to run out there and go see it. As big of a Star Wars fan as I am, I'm going to wait. I'm patient. I mean, we just finally went on Toy Story Land like last month, and that's been there for a year. I'm cool. I mean, I got season passes. There's no hurry. Check out. Okay, we'll do that.
Yep.
All right, let's see what's going on. What's up from California? I don't know. You tell me. Palm trees, baby. It's all. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so it's a bigger luggage tag than I was hoping for.
What's up, Christian? Oh, look at that. Do you see it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at. That's awesome. Paul shouldn't make you work today. Tell him there's a hurricane coming. Well, that's the problem. All right. Here's the hurricane coming. Okay? This is what it looks like right now. It's probably going to look like this.
It doesn't land.
Yeah, it'll look like this tomorrow, but right now, because everyone is stressed to the T, because it's coming. Doom. It's like Conan. Doom.
It's coming.
And everyone's just freaking out. And it's like, everyone just take a breath. Tomorrow we'll probably start to see plywood and stuff go up.
Yeah.
What's up from Kentucky? Hey, Ozark, Alabama in the house. Texas giving us a shout out. Car Toys. What's happening? Weather is still good. Weather looks good. Yeah, I know, right? The Mandalorian on Disney Plus in November. Don't, yeah. So apparently, we'll go off topic here off of Car Stereo. And by the way, the hurricane is why we've actually had time to get this stuff done today, because we had an appointment this morning. We did it, and everyone else is pretty much canceled because the end of the world is coming.
Water and gas.
Look for water and gas. Do you do more SQ setups in cars or big base builds? Or what do customers want? For the most part, we don't do any big base builds, other than, let's say, maybe a pair of some Scar or whatever. Yeah. Most of it is SQ or just the normal stuff, you know, backup cameras, radios, upgrading speaker systems, upgrading your factory stereo, just the normal stuff. I mean, it's, you know, we don't go crazy. I mean, crazy doesn't necessarily pay the bills.
I don't think we get a flood in here. The last time that we had the hurricane, I think,
okay,
no.
So one nice thing is, see these condos right here, or apartments, wherever the heck they are? They just built these like 2-3 years ago. All right.
Yeah.
So the water is about not even a mile. I mean, we could walk to the water, I don't know, maybe 300 feet? 300 feet? 400 feet? I don't even know. Anyways, the water is like, there's 3 or 4 of these buildings, the water's on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay? They built the whole land up when they built this. Because this actually used to be Lowe's. That's why, like, their rear window is at the top of the fence. So they built all it. By them doing that, build a great buffer for us. So we don't have to worry about that when it comes through, and none of that fun stuff.
Yeah, no.
It looks pretty nice.
You never know.
Yeah, but you never know. Are you open tomorrow? Of course we're open tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, the day ends in Y.
That's what they say. Friday, I don't know what that means. We're still working
Oh,
on
hang on. It's getting close. Look at that. Isn't that sexy? It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I didn't think it was going to be that big. They'll be open tomorrow. A 2-hour drive on the auto train. Yeah, no, I wouldn't come down here at all. I mean, this is not going to be the place to be for sure.
Right.
Nice wire care shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Check it out.
Yeah.
Wirecare.com.
Yeah.
You can find some
for
barrels.
all
You
your
can find a lot of stuff in there.
sleeving, heat shrink,
Yeah.
custom shrink wrap. The custom shrink wrap we use, we get it from there. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Hulu, or about Disney Plus. Do you have Hulu?
No, we cancel it.
Okay, so Disney has controlling interest in Hulu.
Okay.
So it's going to be Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN is going to be kind of like a group pack. You're going to get all 3 of them now. And we already pay for Hulu. And this was an important conversation last night at the house with Haley, because Haley is like, apparently Lizzie McGuire is coming back on Disney Plus, which is a big deal for her. And I was like, well, you're going to have to pay for it. Here, she's got a job. So she's like losing her mind. So she came to me and she's, dude, we already pay for Hulu. A couple dollars more and we can have it. And I go, well, you got a job. You can just pay the couple extra dollars.
Yeah. Well, Naomi won Hulu again, so.
Yep. See, so we already have Hulu. So I think it's like $5 more and you'll get Disney Plus. Stay safe. Keep with the great work. Would love to have you as a dealer back to the shop later, guys. Oh, Frostbite. Yeah.
See ya, man.
No problem. Give us a call, Frostbite. I mean, you build beautiful boxes. I'm sure we might be able to do something.
Bobby, I take the lanyard and the keychain.
All right, let's see how this thing is doing.
Is bigger
This is
than the
definitely.
keychain.
Wow, look at that.
Well, it's very detailed, so it's gonna take.
No, it's almost done.
Oh, they have to do that.
No, but that doesn't take any time.
Question? Yes. Answer.
Go ahead. Oh, hold on, wait. All right. So the glasses, lanyards, all the prizes that you guys won that we talked about last week or the week before last. We had to get boxes. They're all in bags sitting in my living room. So now that we're not going anywhere this weekend, we'll probably get all that stuff taken care of. If Sue doesn't get it done tomorrow, I'll definitely get it done Monday or Tuesday or Sunday or Monday. So all this stuff is coming. Everything. Trust me, you're not going to be disappointed. We found some other stuff we're throwing into all of them. So these are going to be great prize packs that you guys won. So everything, we got the addresses. Everyone is taken care of. It'll all be there soon. Just give us time because It's time. It just takes time. But don't worry, everyone that won something, it's all on the way.
All right, so KYPM
Yes.
17. If you want anything about scheduling, just call Paul at the store. He will give you
Oh, hang
everything.
on. I hear this thing ramping up. Ooh, yep. There it is. So now we just gotta wait for the light to go out, and the light goes out. Ooh,
That's noisy.
very noisy. Wow. All right, hold on. Go ahead. I'll let you do the honors. Fernando needs to get sandbags.
Probably.
We have sandbags still. We still have all the sandbags from last time. Remember, they're in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Here, let me help you out. There you go. Just slide it forward.
All right.
Ooh, look at that.
There you
Wow, there we go. Now we gotta pull all that paper off of there.
go. That's not bad.
Here, hold this. That's not bad?
No.
Okay. Oh, here, let me take this off.
Okay. I take it back. It's coming back.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We picked like the hardest image ever to do. Holy crap.
Come on, man.
I'm coming.
People are waiting over here.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
10 hours later.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna take a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, we'll have to save this for... But, dude, that looks cool.
There you go.
Hey, nothing like a $5,000 lanyard tag. We gotta start making money with this thing.
All right, how can I get my reception better than a 2009 ML350 with the Kenwood DNX 994S with dual Farca antenna adapter? When long distance, it starts getting static.
Tufakra is the word you were looking for. So the question would be, do you have any amplifiers in the car, like any Class D amplifiers? Because Class D amplifiers tend to, if they're not made properly and they don't have proper shielding, will
Make
the FM suffer greatly. The easiest way to test if you do have a Class D with crappy shielding is to turn off the amplifier and see if it fixes the problem. Otherwise, make sure that the amplified antenna portion of the radio is turning on. Most of those either have an antenna, some form of amplified antenna in the antenna itself, or in the harness. You have to make sure that that's getting turned on properly. If it doesn't get turned on, then your FM reception is going to suck. Now, if everything is perfect and everything is
he
just
says
working,
stock amplifier.
okay, so then the problem might just be it sucks. Like
And
if it's
the reception.
yeah. Most of what we've found is that these aftermarket radio manufacturers don't put good tuners in anymore, even like a super tuner, HD, whatever the heck it is. They pretty much suck because they don't want to waste the money on these high-end tuners, and even though your factory radio is old, it still has a better tuner in it than what most of these radios have now.
Yeah.
Because no one listens to FM, and except you and me. But
Dean, you speak Spanish?
hola, senor.
There you go. Perfect.
That's as far as I go. That's why I have Fernando. You know, the deal was I teach him English and he teaches me Spanish, but then I was like, this is way too much work. I'll just teach you English.
Hey guys, big fan here. First time watching. You're a great inspiration. Thank you, man.
Yeah, and you're watching us pick the paper off of this crappy thing.
Yeah, this
oh
is
my
a
God,
good
we're gonna be here all
inspiration.
day.
Yeah.
All right, let's just pull the back off. Let's get
So
to the
they
end.
can see it.
Now you're not even watching that.
No. I'm just like.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh. All right, so I got a lot more crap I need to do. I'm not gonna move it. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna look nice.
Hang on, I'll move it. There you go. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
All right, so that's. I'll finish peeling all this crap off. Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Woo. Oh, all right. Let's shut this guy off. All that static. Oh my God. I think I'm getting.
What's up,
cold.
Victor?
Oh,
Yeah.
It sucks.
Okay, so hold the phone.
I'm holding the phone.
Alright, now my turn.
Oh, you're gonna peel some stuff off? All right, that makes sense. Looks cool. It does look cool. It's gonna be neat. I think I'm gonna put it on my bag when I go to Dallas, or not Dallas. When I go to Oklahoma, I'll use that as my my luggage, or I'll just hang that on my backpack,
Okay.
and then I'll have to probably give it to somebody while I'm there. What's happening, dude? Looks awesome. Well, you know, it looks cool, but we really were hoping for more excitement out of the Lazer than, you know, making cool tags and keychains, because we could have had them made a lot cheaper. Has Dean ever had any feature installs in Car Audio and Electronics magazine back in the day? The only thing I ever got in was DuPont Registry. I was in DuPont Registry twice.
Really?
Yeah. And I, like an idiot, threw away the magazines. I don't know. Their favorite cars to install on our old Buick Grand Nationals. Ooh, yeah. You know, it's funny. I just saw somebody make a whole dash panel for the where that radio went in the Buick Grand National. You know, the air conditioning controls and that 10.5 radio and the cigarette lighter. Mm-hmm. They just CNC'd out a whole acrylic new piece to fit a double din in there. It looked really sharp. I don't remember who that was, but that was pretty neat. I may need to come up and stay with you guys over the weekend. You'll be fine, Victor. You'll be fine. But if you need to, let me know. Thank you for the trip for crappy. Oh, thank you for the trip, crappy 7. No problem. Something to hang on the rearview mirror.
Disco ball?
No, that.
Oh.
Okay, so things I hate in life. Crap hanging from rearview mirrors. Can't stand it. Oh, it drives me crazy. Both the girls have crap that hangs from the rearview mirrors.
I have crap still.
You do? Yeah. I hate it. Can't stand it. And I hate it when people have like really long like crucifixes or something like that and a heavy cross and it just continuously smacks the face of the radio. And I'm like, how do you drive like this? Oh my God. But yeah. No. And it's a cross, which was kind of ironic that I said that. I have all my car audio and electronic mags. Oh, that is so cool. Keep them all. The only thing I have is those Orion magazines that we've looked at before. That's it. How's Fernando's wife's car engine transmission issue?
Right now it's better. It's not
Better?
leaking, so yeah, we fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed. Dude, that thing was. He stayed in the parking lot with that thing. Holy cow!
No man, that was painful. But there you go.
What speakers can take the power of 4-channel 500 watts? 4-channel 500 watts? I don't know. You're gonna. I mean, you know, K2s. By the way, the box sounds insane now. Thanks again. Oh, cool. I good. That was the Morel. Oh yeah, the big Morels. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, I'll have to get some pics for y'all. Cool. Another question. Come to steering wheel presets for SiriusXM Kenwood. Oh. Okay, hold on. Another question. How come the steering wheel presets for SiriusXM Kenwood? Okay, so like how come the presets don't work? So on a Kenwood, doesn't it only track up down with preset? So sometimes with steering wheel controls, you have to press and hold or you have to press. Mm-hmm. So it depends on whose steering wheel control you're using, but it's just protocol. But sometimes you can remap the steering wheels to do presets versus track. Mm-hmm. So, it's a Kenwood. Kenwood is going to be in the it's in the radio. You have scan, mode 1, mode 2, and mode 1 is like presets, and mode 2 something else. But it's in the radio. So you change that in the radio, and then when you hit track, it'll do presets. So look in your radio. The AM, FM tuner presets work, but not SiriusXM. Weird. Check and see if there's an update for the radio, because a lot of the times that's where that stuff comes.
Okay. Also,
wait a minute.
I
Hold
read
on.
something
Wait.
about
Hold on.
SiriusXM.
Time out for a second. Jeff Smith just chimed in, and he said, "Hurricane!" Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I read something about SiriusXM.
Yes.
So you have to call them back.
Yeah.
And give the number that you have, and they will
The tuner number.
the tuner number, and they will like research it or something like that.
So it's an issue on the tuner side.
It's an issue on the tuner, yeah, I think.
All right, so Fernando seems to think that's the problem.
So just call them back. Refresh. I think they refresh it for you.
Right now it's hurricane. It's beautiful out. Yes, it is, and that's what we were talking about. Let me take the journey over here. Let's refresh this. So this is the hurricane weather. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, he's getting the heck out of here. But look how beautiful it is out. I can't see anything. Look how beautiful it is. Am I looking at? Yeah, okay. My screen told my sunglasses went to black and I couldn't see. But that's the problem. You know, we get hurricane overload. Right now, if we turn on any news channel, it's just like 24 hours of doom, and it's ridiculous. We know it's going to come and we know it's going to suck, but it's like everyone can breathe.
On Monday.
The calm before the storm. Yeah, but why? You know, that's the one thing about Florida. The calm is so beautiful. Honestly, like pre-hurricane weather is some of the best weather we get, if you think about it.
Okay, but that was hot this morning, man.
Was it hot this morning?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I feel like crap. Sounds from World War II plane. Yeah, exactly. How do you keep your rear deck from vibrating from bass? We roadkill the crap out of it. So you roadkill the metal. If you're really worried about it, you can roadkill both sides. You use roadkill ultimate. Is that the stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate, which has the foam on the actual plastic portion of it. And then get some weather stripping, and across the back plastic edge where it touches the window, put your weather stripping across there. Okay, so anywhere where that plastic isn't going to touch the glass, put some weather stripping, all right? And that will solve a lot of issues.
Also, make sure you like good mounting bracket.
Good mounting brackets for sure.
Fine.
Yeah, and don't use drywall screws.
No. Put some concrete on it. No.
Is Fernando all set with sandbags?
Honestly, I haven't looked for it. Honestly,
Didn't they fix any of that?
They fixed the drain. That was the problem. Just hope for the best.
Well, we got sandbags if we need them.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
if you want them, we can load them in your car before we leave.
I'm gonna start getting crazy on Monday night.
All right, well, call me
Yeah.
if we need to come get the sandbags.
I will call you and go to your house.
Well, that's fine as long as the power's on. Remember, I had no power last time, so
Start calling. Hey, you got power? You got power? Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll try that. If no work, I'll bolt it down. Exactly. Fernando's ready with tequila.
Hey, man. Why not?
Corona and tequila.
Corona and tequila.
That's
yeah,
so
baby.
stereotypical. So stereotyping. You guys should be ashamed of yourself.
Sign me up. Just call me.
Hoping it turns.
Hopefully, man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is no matter what it does, someone's going to have a bad day.
Yeah, right.
So,
right.
you know, I guess that's... In fact, Victor's an alcoholic, apparently, boy. He's just like rum and tequila and...
Ooh.
I mean...
Hey, man.
Man, you Latinos just know how to handle that stuff.
We
Go to
should hang
town.
out together.
You guys are
More.
pirates. Arr, Captain Morgan it up. Whiskey is where it's at. That was yesterday. A guy came in that makes whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah. The dude, he's a redhead and he had the best redhead beard and just he looked evil, man. I was like, dude, yeah, you should be on your bottle because you're cool looking, dude. We're to set the crossover points in an amplifier for Audison VA 3.0 mid-range. Ooh, so most of those little guys play down to like 300 hertz. So depending on, like, if it's an amplifier, my guess it's only going to do like 12 dB. So you might want to be somewhere around the 400 range. Unless you're one of those guys that's going to be playing some serious drop, or if you're one of those guys that has no problem, like they're not going to be playing crazy bass, you could probably go down to 350. But like 400 is probably a good place to start in my mind. I make whiskey too. Well, there you go.
Wow. Who made me?
I was thinking about that yesterday. We should get like, even though I don't drink and you really don't drink much either, to get like I was thinking about because the whiskey guy was here. I was like, it'd be neat to have a whiskey sponsor or an alcohol sponsor, you know, that we could talk about, because I know so many people drink stuff, and just because I don't, I mean, I don't want a vape sponsor or anything like that.
Drink, but when I drink,
I don't drink, but when I have friends
this.
over that drink, this is what I serve them. Yeah. I'm underage, so water is my favorite. Hey, I'm with you. I'm overage, and water's still my favorite. I mean, it's what we got.
Iced tea, man. Iced tea for Dean.
Oh, what does it say? My generation is already wired up to the ice machine. Exactly. My generator. He says it's generator. I thought he said generation. Oh. Okay, because the shirt is right where the text is, so I'm trying to read stuff. My mom lost power last night, too. Oh, dang, man. Wow, that sucks.
So last year, I lost power.
Oh.
What?
I can't think of his name. The Hyundai, Alpine system. They moved up north. Jeff's friend.
Yes. Brian?
Brian, thank you, Brian. Brian, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry, I just total brain fart. I'm looking at his picture going, I know who it is.
No, I say, how's up, Brian? All right, people.
Microbrew is an up-and-coming thing. And look, I don't drink, but microbrewery is like something that just seems really cool. And basically, I think what it comes down to is anything where you can accessorize the crap out of things. Mm-hmm. Like, I like cameras because I can buy so much stuff for cameras. Like we just bought that, and I dropped it today, which was great because I bent the crap out of it already. So, we just bought this little Pocket Osmos dealio, but like all the cool accessories, like I got the neutral density filters. I have no idea why. I got this cool strap here so I can attach it to my backpack, so when I'm walking around Kicker next month, it'll just do its thing. And then somewhere there's, like, they sent me two. I guess I ordered two. I had no idea why, but and of course we got all this stuff. But the thing about microbrewery is it's the same thing. It's just like, I don't ever drink, and I would never drink it, but it just looks so fun to do. I don't know. All right, you got them all off?
Over here.
All right, let me see what we got. Oh, yeah. All right, so there we go. So it's all off. Put it up here. See it on there. Ah, there we go. Not really, but close enough. That's better. There we go. My def bounce came in the mail. Yay! There you go. That's a herniated male guy. Well, that does look cool. Sweet.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is what a stupid expensive laser will get you. Neutral denser fidgets are good for contrast and landscapes. Oh, no doubt. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have, like, for camera stuff, these big things, I got more neutral density filters and polarizing and circular polarizing and drop-in gel packs, and I got enough of that crap to save the world. But okay, so let's talk camera nerd crap for a second here. So the lens on that thing is really tiny, and
hey, look at that. Yo, dog. Look at that.
Hold on. Look at these. Look how small they are. They're just so, like, silly small. I don't know. Ooh. Well, there you go. Ooh, see, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking we should do that, yeah, but to these.
This is a VIP access, people.
So print these. Knowledge Fest things.
Yeah, but you can't.
But do that.
Yeah, but you can't, because they have this barcode.
Yeah, but no one reads the barcode.
Yeah, they do.
No one reads the barcode.
They scan my barcode.
Did they? When did they scan your barcode?
Like 3 or 4 people.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You're lying. You're so full of crap. You're just throwing that. You're trying to play the race card, aren't you?
No. They did.
I never had my barcode.
You know what?
Scanned.
Who?
Yeah.
Andy's guy.
Yeah.
Frog. But I told him to.
You're nuts.
Anyway, so we have that done.
All right. Well, we've been on here taking up enough of you guys' time.
I think it's more
for the
than
day.
5 minutes.
It's
people.
definitely,
Nah.
we killed 5 minutes. Well, we didn't go on a couple days this week, so we had to make up for it. Not really. All right. Well, hey, guys, that was it. Tomorrow is Saturday, so right now we're still planning on doing a Saturday show. Unless things just go tragically south. It might be a little early because there's no reason to work late if there's no one coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Saturday on a holiday weekend. So if we go early, cool. If not, whatever. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. You guys have a wonderful day as always, and we'll talk to you later next time.
Bye.